Hello everyone, welcome back to the kitchen table. Today on the kitchen table, some excellent news for UK drone pilots. But before we mention that, I need a drink, as is tradition on the table. I'm on the coffee. I have to confess, I didn't roast this myself. I've been very lazy. This is some shop-bought Colombian beans, but you know, I'm sorry. Normal service will be resumed soon. Cheers. Oh, that was required. So, what's this good news? Well, really good news because the UK drone show is back. Loads of people were disappointed that it didn't happen last year, but it's had a bit of a hiatus, a bit of a rebrand and a bit of a new partnership. And it's back bigger than before at the NEC in Birmingham again in the first weekend of December. UK Drone Show has partnered with a brand new event called Tech Show Live. And they're sort of co-hosting this event, which is the UK Drone and Technology Show Live, which is fantastic. But the UK Drone Show very much still keeping its own little, its own identity, but with loads of extras for us to see. And let's face it, if we like this kind of stuff, we probably quite like a gadget, don't we? And what better time to explore those other interests than the first weekend of December. Just after payday. Never mind. So over the next couple of weeks, we're going to tell you more information about what you can see there. Barry and I are going to be there for the whole weekend. We'll let you know what we're up to. There's a great competition with cash prizes that we're involved with, but we'll let you know about soon. But basically, it's going to be everything that you'd expect from the UK drone show. So all the major drone manufacturers are going to be there, but as well, something that I know loads of people really enjoyed, loads of independent retailers. Obviously the industry here is dominated by online retail. So a lot of people really enjoyed the fact that they could get to meet some real people and ask questions. And as well as the guys who are selling the sort of off-the-shelf DJI Parrot unique products, there'll also be loads of those really specialist independents. So if you're looking to get into building your own drones, FPV, drone racing, or just for the kind of gadgety fun of building something, then these guys are going to be there, which I know went down really well the last time. Who else? Some major names are sponsoring the event this year. We've got Sony, Jessops, London Camera Exchange, the CAA are there as well, all sponsoring various areas and events. There's a big zone this year on the commercial use of drones, on how drones can be a positive thing, and I think that's really important for us as recreational drone users, that we promote the positive side of the drone industry, because, you know, as we heard from the Minister of Aviation when she was interviewed on this channel, there's no interest from the government in kind of banning recreational pilots like ours. But there is interest in making sure that the drone environment is good for everybody. So it'll be really cool. There's going to be some, I think we're going to see the first major expo outing for a commercial drone that's getting a lot of buzz, the Elios inspection drone. The Civil Aviation Authority drone guys will be there to speak to you if you've got any concerns or any interest in operating commercially. Ask them questions, see what's going on. There'll be a speaking area with lots of different topics covered throughout the whole weekend. But we've also got some really cool exhibitors coming that I don't think have come before. So the RAF are going to be there. They've got a new system that they're launching where you can let them know if you're going to be flying in an area, so their pilots are aware. This is brilliant. As you know, Barry and I have been working with the Civil Aviation Authority on this share the air concept. We're all pilots, we're all in it together, we all should look out for one another. And so again, this is something else that's going to be really helpful in us keeping out of their way and them keeping out of our way, and everyone sharing the air together. So that's going to be interesting. We've got lots of, I think, people coming, drone insurance people like Cover Drone, with their showing off their new Fly Safe app that comes with their cover for people who are commercial pilots. Also, really interestingly, for those in the UK, if you watched Dragon's Den recently, the Drone Safe Register, a guy called Mark Boyd won a big investment into his drone business, and we're expecting to see Peter Jones from Dragon's Den at the weekend, which will be excellent. There's also going to be live drone racing again, and this time it's an invitation-only event. Europe's richest race, I I think there's a £10,000 purse up for grabs. And only the top pilots in Europe and wider afield have been invited. So that should be some really exciting racing, because there's some big incentives to win for those guys. There's also going to be a really cool bit for kids. Are you as old as I am? Do you remember in the early days of computing at school, there were these like little robots that you could program very simply to go left and right, and they had a pencil and they would draw pictures? Well, what's the latest thing? Coding to fly drones for kids. DJI Trello are going to be there and showing how you can teach kids about coding by getting them to learn to program some basic moves into a drone, which would be really cool. And that's not even mentioning the whole Tech Show Live side of the event, which is also going to be there. That's going to be hosted by Jason Bradbury and his friends. He obviously used to host the Gadget Show on Channel 5. He's going to be there basically showcasing what's new and great in tech and gadgets and all the shiny stuff. First weekend of December, payday. Whoa, it could be an expensive one, but that's going to be great. There's going to be loads of shopping opportunities, loads of live demonstrations. So this looks like it's going to be a really fun mixed event. Look forward to seeing you there if you can make it. First weekend in December. Visit ukdroneshow.com. Details and tickets can be bought there. Over the next few days, we're going to let you know a bit more about what you can expect there. We're involved in a bit of a competition with some really good cash prizes that you can enter. We're going to talk to you about that as well. And also, we're going to look forward to seeing you on the CAA stand. And we can promote more about sharing the air responsibly. So yes, look out for more information. Go and visit ukdroneshow.com, and we will see you at the Drone and Technology Show live at the NEC in the first weekend of December. But until then, and until next time, cheers.